Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today to hang out with me while I decorate my Catch-All Classic Vertical for the week of January the 20th to the 26th. For this spread, I have chosen Winter Florals Volume 2 by Kell Plan. And I'm going to go with this very first set in here. I love the colors in this set, and these flowers are so soft, and the colors kind of feel icy to me. And then she's got these tiny little snowflakes and kind of mixed in with the florals that I think is pretty appropriate for January. So let's dive in. I'm probably going to have a busy week next week. We have had some family things going on the last 2 weeks, and I've sort of been in and out of work, and that has made it interesting for being able to get stuff done at home. So I want to put a corner floral down, and Heather is always really good about including corners. So I think I'm going to come in with this one down here in this corner. So I'm going to take off, this is a printable from Roro Designs. It's just a classic vertical printable. I'm going to pull that off, and then the sticker. Usually my weekends aren't too terribly busy. I'm going to de-stick this. If you don't know this trick, it's a great little trick. It sort of pulls the oils out of your skin, and it makes it easier to lift the sticker up if you need to lift it up and reposition it. It also makes it easier to lay it down. And Heather, if you don't have any of her books, her clear stickers are super thin. So, okay, normally I wouldn't do this, but I think, no, I'm going to let it go. I was debating whether or not I wanted to white out those lines, but if I start it there, I'm going to have to do it for all of them, and by the time I'm done with this spread, I'm not going to want to be doing that. Okay, so we have a sticker down, yay! And then I think I'll come in probably up here with, she's got a smaller corner there. Yeah, I'm going to grab this corner floral and drop it in right up here at the top. I don't really use my sidebar very much in my catch-all, but I try, unless I just know, like if it's a vacation week or something, and I'm 100% positive that I'm not going to use it, I do try to leave it open. There's that one. I'm just getting the air bubbles out of these stickers and hopefully getting the dog hair off the edges. We have a golden retriever, and that dog sheds like it is his job, and he works overtime on a regular basis. I love my dog, but he definitely knows how to shed. So we're out of school for MLK Day on Monday. So I won't have a whole lot going on Monday, and I think my little guy may be going to his nanny's, so we might have to pick him up if he stays until Monday. Now, here is my dilemma with Heather's books. I don't feel like she gives enough just plain and small boxes, or she didn't when she put this book out. This is a 2022 book. I think she's gotten better now. But when she released these books, I just don't feel like there were enough. But I'm going to grab this tan box and I'll drop it right in here. I'll drop it down just a little bit because I'll put that school is closed. And that'll be our pickup. And then we all go back to work and school on Tuesday. I've got something I need to do on the 24th. So I'm going to grab, I think, this one. With the florals in it, and I'll drop it in this way. And then I have a little something to do on the 26th, but I can use a bullet point for that. And then I'll also teach on Wednesdays and Sundays. But she doesn't have any tiny, so I think I'll just write it in. I normally use a little bitty tiny header box for teaching. And that's really, that I know of, all I've got going on this week. So now I can just decorate. And I might add in, so I want to bring a box with florals in over here, which might just do like a full, I could bring this one in and write that I'm teaching. Let's see. Is that the same? Oh, it's really similar, isn't it? What if I turn it that way? Oh, I don't like it that way. Okay. So I'm going to drop this in right down here, and this was cut. This was not a good cut, but we're going to go with it. And then we'll bring this mint color in. For Saturday. Not really the same color, is it? I think it's supposed to be though. Or should I bring it here for Sunday? I think I'm gonna put it there for Sunday. And I've got some quotes that I pulled out of a different book. I pulled these quotes out of I think Wintertime by Castetic Plans. So they're Snowflake Kisses and Winter Wishes. What good is the warmth of summer without the cold of winter to give it sweetness? I'm definitely using that one. I just don't know where. And we are like a snowflake, all different in our own beautiful way. So since we've got a few snowflakes in this spread, I definitely want to use at least one of those. Now, if you use wax paper to hold things, it also kind of de-sticks your stickers. So if you need some sticker de-sticking, you can kind of get away with it there. Let's see. I think that might go there. I want that there. Okay. I know for a fact I want that there. So let's go ahead and drop that in. So I am using this vertical line. I don't know how other planners do it, but if you ever wonder how planners get stickers lined up when they don't have a vertical line, or when they don't have a line to go off of, I lined up the edge of this T with this vertical line. So I know if that T is right on the vertical line, I'm straight. And then it's just a matter of how high or low do you want it in that box, or in, between these two lines. I like that. I like that. So this one then should go here. I feel like it should. I feel like this goes here. Let's see. Does that go there? And then this maybe goes here. Yep. I think that's where they live. Alrighty. So now this one I'm going to line up to this vertical line. But I'm going to do it the top of this without the cold. I'm going to line up to the bottom of this vertical line. It's not quite lined up, but it's good enough for me. And then this one, I'm just going to drop right onto this box, kind of. So I'm just going to eyeball this one right onto the top of that box. And that's pretty straight. Okay. Now I'm going to throw some bullet points in. And I think I'm going to use this, she's got this icy blue. And I think those are the bullet points I'm going to use. So I am not a use a whole bunch of different color bullet points kind of girl. I pretty much stick with one color. And I think I'm going to drop 2 in here. And then I'm going to drop in 2 here. And then I think I'm going to drop 2 in here. No. I think I'll put 2 here and 2 here. So I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 down. And then I'll move these up here. Fingers crossed that they come up without too much trouble. Oh. Felt like that could have been a disaster pretty quick. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's go back and maybe throw in a couple more florals. So I think I want something here. Maybe something here. So I think for here, I'm going to take, I may take this and make a corner. Or I could take that and make a corner. Let's pull both of those. See which one would make the better corner. See, I said this one. And I'm pretty sure I think this one's going to be the winner because it's got snowflakes in it. And I can kind of drop it right like that. I don't have to cut it, and it's not going to interfere with anything. And I'll still give me a little bit of room to write here and here. So I do sometimes have quite a few things that I do on the weekend that go in this planner. So now, the art of laying this down the way I had it. How did I have this, y'all? There. I love it when a sticker, like, I mean, I know it wasn't designed for that specific purpose, but I love it when the design of the sticker just fits like right around something, or, you know, something can just nestle right into that design. That makes my heart very happy. Okay. Then maybe a little something. Oh, I said I wanted something there. So let's take this other one that I pulled out and see. Is that the same arrangement, just without? It is. It's the same arrangement without the snowflakes. I think I'm going to grab in I have a couple more that have snowflakes in them. Only problem is there are no florals with snowflakes on this side. So I think I'm going to take maybe this one without the snowflakes. Yeah, I'm going to grab this one that doesn't have the snowflakes since we've got two sets that do. I'm going to drop it on here. I'm actually going to cut this. I do not think I cut that straight, so I may have to do a little extra cutting on it. But I'm going to drop it right. I didn't cut it straight. Oh my. I'm going to drop it in as straight as I can get it. And then I'll cut that extra off. I want it to come down a little bit. I would rather it fall into this box than up here, because that's where I'll be writing up there. So I'm going to drop that in like so. And then I'm going to take my straight edge and use my washi cutter. And I'll just come in, trim that little bit off. And voila, can't tell. I messed that cut up to no end. Okay, so then I think I want something like here that has snowflakes in it. I feel like I need it to be small, or maybe even up here. Like it could wrap around. That's what I'll do. So let's see, is there something sort of small? There's that, but that's that, just with a snowflake. I kind of want the snowflakes to be pretty apparent too. I want them to like that one. That's I think a smaller version of that one that I said I liked. I like that one. I think that one will be too big, so I'm going to go with the smaller one. Let's pull this one. It may be too big also. Let's see. It's pretty big, y'all. But what I can do, see, I kind of don't want to put it up next to this box. I'm going to drop it in that way. And then cut it. Hopefully I won't have to get out the undo to get it up. Really? It did rip my page just a little bit, but it's tiny. Tiny, tiny rip, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay. I'll try not to press this down so that hopefully I wouldn't have too many problems with it. It is giving me problems. Her stickers are so dang sticky. And I am looking for my undo. I do not see my undo. So I'm just going to keep going. And we're going to keep our fingers crossed that we don't get too much tear. The good thing is it's in the margin. So that's not horrible. It tore it in a couple of places, but we will make do with that. I'm not gonna fret too much. I like that. Okay. I don't think we want to get any more florals in there, but I do feel like it needs something right here. So maybe a box. I don't have another color box. Maybe a tiny quote, because I don't want to do florals here because that's a floral box. Maybe a little tiny quote. Let's see what I've got in little tiny quotes. I don't think I want a colorful quote. It needs to be something fairly small. Maybe cozy winter vibes. Snow is falling. One is calling. They're calling for snow again next week. Or I think maybe this weekend. But I think it is cold outside. I could use baby. It's cold outside. I think I like that one with the cozy winter vibes. I think I'm just gonna drop that one in and not think too much about it, because I am a chronic overthinker. If it can be overthought, I'll overthink it. So let's just drop this in right here. Pink. Maybe like right there. And I think that is going to be our spread. I don't think we're going to do anything more with this. It's pretty full. I go through spells where I like a lot of white space, and then I like a really, really full spread. I'll go back and forth, and if you look at my old planners, you can really see those transitions where I, where I've gone through my different phases of wanting the really full spread or wanting a lot of white space. I'm just popping these extra stickers back in this book. And then we will put it back on the discs. I haven't even decorated my journal for next week, so I've got to get that done. If you didn't see my January setup, because I'm printing my own pages, I printed dot grid on the back of each week, and so that's my journal pages. Let's see, so I decorate those, and they're my journal pages, and then I can journal, and I have my week, and I'll have it all together instead of in two separate planners like I've done in the past. All right, so I'm going to stand up, take a look at this on the discs, make sure there's nothing else we want to do. I'm so pleased with this. I think this turned out so cute, and I love the colors. I just feel like it just says winter to me. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. And thank you so much for hanging out with me while I decorated this week. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.